It's the main event everyone's been talking about. It's Josh versus Josh versus Josh. Let's get right down into the action. Our first contender, weighing in a little under 70 pounds, it's Little Josh versus the man, the myth, the legend, coming in at over 200 pounds, it's Big Josh. What is Josh versus Josh versus Josh? On April 24th, 2020, Josh Swain added a large number of people sharing his first and last name to a Facebook group and laid a challenge at their feet. "You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today," Josh Swain's devious tone dripping from every word. "Because we all share the same names," Josh Swain replied, nervous and unsure of his doppelganger's intentions. "Precisely. April 24th, 2021, noon. Meet at these coordinates. We fight. Whoever wins gets to keep the name. Everyone else has to change their name. You have a year to prepare. Good luck." The proverbial glove slap echoed throughout the Josh ranks, prompting many derivative memes to be created, playfully jabbing at this solemn and serious call to action. Memes like this, depicting the iconic Agent Smith fight from Matrix, where many different Agent Smiths are fighting Neo, the One. In this context, the Agent Smiths are merely false Joshes, fighting in vain against the one true Josh, the Josh Swain that will inevitably be left standing. Since then, all throughout 2021, the epic Josh battle has been playfully brought up through memes, reminding all Josh Swains of the impending fight and keeping the challenge in the forefront of their minds throughout their intensive training. On April 20th, 2021, 3 days before the fight, at approximately 3:30 p.m., Redditor Phoenix32 posted an image he found of a sign at the original coordinates, stating, "No Josh fight here. Please go to Bowling Lake Park for Josh versus Josh versus Josh. May the best Josh win." Did this mean that the Josh Battle Royale was still on? Would the rightful Josh Swain find his glory on the battlefield? Everything became clear just a few hours later when the original Josh Swain emerged from the shadows on the subreddit r/Josh Swain battle. The original Josh Swain explained that this meme was created by him in a fit of pandemic boredom. He created a group on Facebook of everyone he could find that shared his namesake and challenged them for the right to keep their name. It was merely a joke to him, but one that the internet ran with, and due to the sheer staying power of the meme, he now feels obliged to travel the United States in order to defend his name. He updated the details of the fight as follows. The location was changed to Air Park Green area, not Bowling Lake Park as the sign erected at the original coordinates suggested. While the place has changed, the time remains the same as mentioned in the original meme. The original Josh has promised to arrive an hour earlier to scout the location, perhaps to gain a competitive advantage over all other Joshes, and to warn any nearby civilians of what events are to come. Josh Swain also mentioned that as of right now, he is the only Josh Swain that he is aware of that will be in attendance. Provided that only one other Josh Swain arrives, this dispute will be settled by a grueling battle of rock, paper, scissors. He later edited the post, saying that the Josh Swain battle, also known as Swain Bowl, will be conducted in the following fashion. Each Josh is to bring his own pool noodle to the fight, which will be used in tense battle to determine who shall be crowned the rightful Josh Swain, followed by an absolute Josh Battle Royale. This is for anyone who shares the first name Josh. After all the Joshes have gotten their fill of violence, any others who wish to throw their name in the ring may join in for a final battle royale with any and all contenders, regardless of name or station. Will any other Josh Swains show up? Who will be left standing amidst the Joshes? Can only a Josh defeat a Josh? On April 24th, we found out.
And it was a battle of a lifetime.
This event was massively successful, with hundreds of Joshes and honorary Joshes showing up to protect their name and their honor. Although this was originally meant to be a battle of the Josh Swains, only one other Josh Swain actually showed up. The two Josh Swains engaged in an epic rock, paper, scissors battle, leaving the original Josh Swain from the meme, the one true Josh Swain. After their intense battle, a practice round was held between all participant Joshes to really cement the rules of the pool noodle fight. If you were hit, you were dead. Then, the moment everyone had been waiting for. the fight to determine the strongest Josh. After a glorious battle, one Josh was left to be crowned the king. His name was Lil Josh. In conclusion, this meme ended up turning into a wholesome and inspiring message. Lil Josh got to have the experience of a lifetime, as well as received many donations from supporters for his college fund. But that's not all. This fight also got many people out of the darkness of the COVID-19 pandemic, allowing them to socialize and see other people for what might have been the first time in a year. Not to mention the fact that the Josh Swain fight ended up resulting in over $43,000 raised for the Children's Hospital and Medical Center Foundation. There has even been talk of this becoming an annual event, either for different commonly named people or to give previous Joshes the chance to reclaim their namesake. I personally love this story. It's such a cool human interest story of people coming together to support each other with such a childlike wonder. It's something that I think that we need more of. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you ended up participating in this historical event. If you see any other interesting memes that you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comments below.